Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Space Quest 5, quite possibly the final part. I'm your host, Amayirot Akago. And let me just halt the game here for now, in order to avoid being shot and killed by the Goliath, since that's where we're heading right now. Since last time around, we saved Beatrice from the planet of Thrakis after she had been infected with the primordial soup. Put her into cryogenic suspension, healed her using the transporter, after we had investigated the genetics research dome, and discovered the horrible secret behind the primordial soup's conception, and the fact that they had bribed Quirk to dump it on planets throughout the galaxy. And now we are on our way to the Goliath itself to finally face off with Captain Quirk and his Pukoid crew once and for all. We should be arriving within a few minutes. Here we are. Regular speed, Mr. Drool. WD-40 has something to say. We're approaching planet Gingivitis. Sensors have detected the presence of the Goliath in the area, Captain Wilco. My calculations indicate the Goliath will be in visual range in approximately 10 seconds. Alright. I can wait that long. Really, game? You really gonna make me wait around for God knows how long again before they finally kill me? She spotted us, sir. Her weapons are locked and prepared to fire. Been nice knowing ya. Oops. No, I'm not dumb. I'm just sadistic that way. But yeah, we obviously can't just fly over there in plain sight. So let's try that again. Come on, Drool. Any second now. Okay. Regular speed. Yeah, I know. So, contact Cliffy and tell him to cloak the ship, since by now he has finished installing the cloaking device from WD-40's ship. And now we can safely approach the Goliath without us being blasted away. Hey, Captain, get your tail down here to the lab. I got something you might want to take a look at. Well, you should probably do as he says. So, what's so important that he called me over here? Captain, I've been making a few scans of the Goliath, and I've come up with some interesting information. Oh really? Like what? Well, our scans show that the mutated crew of the Goliath is not spread evenly through the various sections of the ship as it normally would be. The engineering spaces are almost completely deserted, for example. So, well, if you were to enter the ship at that location, you would stand a good chance of getting aboard undetected. By saying you pretty much mean me, don't you, Cliffy? Of course, sir. Once you get aboard, you could sneak up to the bridge power conduits and shut off the Goliath's shields. What good would that do? Well, maybe WD-40 could beam over and incapacitate the crew. Then I could zip on over and set something up like we did for the ambassador with their transporter. Sounds like a plan. Now we can examine the various sections of the Goliath. That's the Goliath's bridge. It's probably Pukoid City right now. But there's only one area that we can safely enter. This one. That's the area where our scans show the least amount of Pukoid activity, Captain. So we'll need to remember to enter from there. Let's see, I have everything I need. Yeah, pretty much. Alright then, let's do this thing. Off to the shuttle bay we go. Just hit that big red button here. Step on the elevator. And allons-y. Do I need to bring another oxygen tank? Better safe than sorry. Rotate the pod. And hop on in. Watch out, Quirk, I'm coming for ya. Use the hand icon to indicate the position on the Goliath's hull you wish to dock at. Save the game first, because of course I'm going to do something incredibly stupid and not go to the location that I should go to. If the game will let me. Huh? Really? I can only click on the one safe location? Well, open the airlock and cut through the Goliath's hull using the laser cutter I brought along. Incidentally, if I didn't bring along the laser cutter, laser torch, I would be stuck right now. Having expended the laser torch's power pack cutting through the Goliath's super hard hull, you decide to leave the spent and bulky tool in the EVA pod. Well, I'm gonna go back and show you what happens if you pick the wrong section anyway, if the game will let me this time. Strange. They show you all those other areas on the hologram and you can only pick like 2 of them? Oh well. Cut through the hull again. Oh. Hi guys. I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Some space hero you are. Sheesh, you couldn't adventure yourself out of a damp cellulose container without third-party intervention. Oh yes, I could. And I'm gonna show it to you right now. Unfortunately, there doesn't happen to be a damp cellulose container anywhere nearby. But I'm sure if there were one, I would be able to adventure my way right out of it before you could say... Eureka. So yeah, now we are on board the Goliath and we are in the engine room. This circular device is the starburator for the Goliath's warp drive. Every once in a while, a Pukoid guard will come in and check if anything is amiss. And naturally, if he spots me, he will shoot me, and that will end the game. So, gotta wait for him to walk away before I can move. Before we move further into the Goliath, we're going to fix their warp drive for them. Why? That will become clear later. Let's see here. Insert that distributor cap here. Hello? There we go. The warp distributor cap snaps into its receptacle with a quiet click, and the Goliath star drive reawakens from its slumber. That's good. Now I'm gonna save again in case I do anything stupid. Wait for the guard to come again. And after he leaves, we'll move further. A lone Pukoid patrols the catwalks of the engine room. Yuck! It's uglier than their great aunt Helga. Funny, I never knew Roger had a great aunt. Or any family to speak of. Though of course in the Space Quest 4 manual there's an interview with Roger where he briefly mentions his parents, but that's about it. Well, obviously he had to come from somebody. Yeah. Never mind that right now. Quickly climb down here again. Roger, what the fuck are you doing? You knew this was a one-way trip the moment you stepped into the EVA pod, Roger. There's no turning back now. Yeah, I didn't want to go back there, but yeah. Wait for the Pukoid guard to come and go again, and then we'll sneak into the hallway. Go! Now, we can't actually just go stomping about the hallways like we own the place. Because then, of course, we'd be spotted instantly. Boy, they were all over you like flies on... sorry, you're probably still a little sensitive about that fly thing. Well, not really, but I appreciate the gesture. No, what we're supposed to do here is climb into the ventilation shaft. Like in any good spy movie. Which brings us to this annoying little maze. From here, we're supposed to find our way to the ship's turbo lift shaft. And eventually get up to the deck, get up to the bridge. Yeah, that's a neat little Easter egg. This is going to take a little while. Oh, looks like I found the entrance to the shaft already. Ooh, I think I might want to wait for the turbo lift to pass here. Since if it starts moving while I'm in the middle of the shaft, the end result is not very pretty. Let's see if it's gone now. Well, let's see if we can just climb up quickly enough before it starts moving. Yep, we're safe. Well, I should probably show you guys, though, what happens if you get squashed by the turbo lift. Oh, it's moved again. That was quick. Ooh, nasty. Looks like you've been spreading yourself a bit thin lately. Perhaps you'd like to try one of our less challenging games like Mixed Up Mother Goose. No, I'd rather not. That's a little too unchallenging. Aha! There we are. Just go over there and hit the switch. Shield deactivation switch. Well, isn't that convenient? Uh-oh. Welcome aboard, Captain Wilco. A pity you can't stay, but I'm afraid you won't be with us very much longer. I won't go down without a fight, Quirk. I know Kung Fu, Karate, Taekwondo, Judo, and several other Chinese words. Though I'm not sure all of those are Chinese. There's no escape for you this time, young broom jockey. Your fate is sealed. Not this time, Quirk. Now the foot's in the other shoe. You're toast! Freeze, scum! I've temporarily frozen them with my new liquid nitrogen blaster. We must quickly make our way to the transporter room where Cliffy awaits. Well, they're actually not so much toast as they are chilled. Obviously, if I hadn't brought along the liquid nitrogen from genetics, I would be screwed right about now again. Captain, I've got the transporter all set up to separate the primordial soup from the Goliath's crew. Quick, hide! Not like that, Captain. Hide over there behind the bulkhead and give me a signal as soon as the Pukoids are in position. This takes a little timing, but it isn't that hard. Unless you're a complete retard. And that rhymes, unintentionally. Okay, wait for every one of them to get on the transporter pad, and... Now, Cliffy! Oh, my timing was a bit off. Oops. Okay, try that again. Now, Cliffy! Bingo! That's got it, Captain. I've beamed all the Pukoid material from the crew out into space. But what about Quirk? He's not here. Uh-oh. Seems we're not out of trouble yet. This is Captain Wilco. Go ahead, Eureka. Captain, thank heavens, we were beginning to worry. I'm alright, Flo. We managed to secure what's left of the Goliath's crew, but there's no sign of Quirk. Wait, Captain, I've just detected a shuttle launch from the Goliath. I see it, Flo. Looks like Quirk's trying to make a run for it. Holy hockey pucks! He's heading straight for the blob! Uh-oh. This looks bad. Very bad. I think we're in trouble. Is there anything I can do, Captain? I think we can ride it out. This blob thing doesn't look that dangerous. As you wish, Captain. Eureka out. Even though Roger just said that they were in trouble, and he was right, too. A defeatist attitude won't get you anything, except a body bag. Yep. Definitely not something we can just ignore, so let's go try that again. Yeah, I have to go through all this since I couldn't save just now. Wilco goes into the bridge. Flo hails him. Quirk flies into the blob. And pow! Giant blob monster. Call Cliffy and tell him to beam me over to the Eureka. Cliffy says he's locked onto you and standing by. Energize! Captain, get up here quick! The Pukoid blob is attacking the Goliath! I'm coming. Drool, what the fuck are you doing in a dangerous situation like this? The Goliath's hull is nearing structural failure, Captain. She's going to implode if we don't do something. Save the game once more. Alright. Shields up. Oh, they're up already. But if they were up already, how the hell was I able to transport over to the Eureka? Oh well. Fire! Aye, sir. Decloaking, sir. Locking weapons. Eat plasma, blob face! Oh dear, we've attracted its attention. Drool, activate the RS. Suck up that snot pile. Aha. We've got the blob aboard, sir. Containment fields are holding at 200% capacity, but they won't last long. We're losing power, sir. The ship's going to fall apart any minute. Abandoned ship. This is not a drill. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of here. You're a brave man, Captain. And in case you don't make it out of here, I want you to know that except for a few minor incidents which I won't go into right now, it's been an honor serving with you. Wow, that's gotta be the nicest thing anybody has ever said to Wilco. But we're not done yet, because if we just abandon the ship right now, obviously the blob is just going to come after us as soon as it's done with the Eureka. So, we hit the little red button and activate the self-destruct mechanism. Let's run like hell. Ooh, the hatch is beginning to buckle under the stress. But we can make it. Beatrice seems to be eager to be let out of the cryopod, so we'd best indulge her. Phew, I'm glad to get out of there. How come all those pretty lights are flashing? What's going on? Not much, except that Eureka has sucked up a giant Pukoid blob creature and is about to self-destruct. That's nice. I think you're still a bit woozy, Leah. Whatever you say, dear. Okay. Let's transport out of here. Energize! Oh shit. Hell of a time for the transporter to break down. Dang! This piece must have blown a circuit or something. Quickly head into the service tunnel to check. Uh-oh, it's starting to leak through. Let's see, which fuse was for the transporter again? Power supply, lighting... Transporter. Take out the fuse and put in the fresh one I've been carrying around all game. And get the hell out. Oh shit! Yuck! The giant pus-oozing blob has burst through the trash containment hatchway. You're up to your knees in it now. Literally! Ew. What do we do? What do we do? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, whatever. Let's just get out of here. This is taking too long. Whoa, that was close. I'd hate to try that again. I'm not sure if the transporter is working right. You better go first, Bia. Oh, Roger, you're so self-sacrificing. Good, she didn't get killed. I guess the transporter checks out. How manly of you, Roger. Uh-oh. You better get out of here quick, but not without taking Spike along first. Alright. Transport the hell out of here. Droll, get us out of here. Flo, call Starcon and tell them what happened. And thanks to me having fixed the Goliath's engine earlier, we're able to escape right away. And we are victorious! So long, Quirk. Congratulations, crew. A job well done. You deserve most of the credit, sir. Yeah, without you, we'd never have beat those puked-out mutants. Oh, Roger, you're the greatest. I can't believe I ever doubted you. Laying a course for Starbase 22, Drool. Prepare to make the jump to heinous speed. Buckle up, everybody. Engage. So, heinous speed, is that like a step up from ludicrous speed? Probably. Congratulations! You've vaporized the blobulous personification of the villainous Captain Quirk, saving countless lives from its menace. Fighting back the tremendous urge to plot a course to Disneyland, Roger and his loyal crew make their way back to Starcon. And so ends another chapter in the continuing adventures of Roger Wilco. Stay tuned for future episodes of our courageous custodian and his crew as they continue their quest to clean up where others have gone before. That's right. We've reached the end of yet another installment in the Space Quest series. And what a ride it's been. But sadly, I can already tell you that we will never see any of Roger's crew ever again. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this LP. I certainly had a lot of fun making it, as usual. And tune in next time for Space Quest 6, the 6th and final game in the Space Quest series. This has been Amayirot Akago. Thank you all for watching. We'll be seeing each other out there somewhere. Goodbye for now. And in the meantime, enjoy the credits and the victory music.